I saw them through the dull yellow light as it splashed across their shattered faces, tinting them like piss on a dirty bathroom floor. Able to see the tile below, but wanting to turn away from the stink. Jackals in the night, they howled, cackled, teased, foaming white dripping off their miserable lips. I could smell the insolence of their ways, hot on their mangy breath. It was like death in a vacuum, ready to suck each of us down. I waited, cards in hand, and rolled through memories of these half-men, whole beasts, phantom legends. I should have been terrified, should have been, but I sat with effrontery. When you know the end has come, it's easy to roll along with it. No matter what my hands held, they were as mortal and wet as a daisy or a grave in April's pissing showers, and I was going straight down, 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 limp and helpless with barely a scream. The trio hissed across the table from where I sat, their eyes foregoing more honesty than their lips would ever know, ablaze and rimmed with the deep red that can only come from hell's licking flames. And they watched without saying a word before taking a seat. They each bore the beaten skin of sun-soaked desert crawlers, except for the smallest. Her skin was pale like none I'd seen before, glowing really, as if she had only then just crawled up from some netherworld depths. And I felt her darkness like a bull on my chest, bearing in its ugly horns. The male sat farthest to the right, legs spread and domineering, ready to crush each and every one of us with the simple, cruel turn of his heel. The worn black leather boots told the only remaining story of 100 lost souls, his being the first to go. His face was angular and graced with a no bullshit nose, his hair dark and greased enough to not flinch no matter how he sneered his head. Just behind him stood the woman, her long hair tangled and black as midnight, fallen halfway down her muscled back, as one of her thick hands rested on his shoulder, its nails curled and yellow. I would have stood and left it all, thrown my cards down and got the fuck out, if it hadn't been for the little one, that glowing demon. For all her darkness, I had never seen such light. Her eyes the faintest blue, like baubles that could never be replaced, like eyes I knew I'd never see again. And the entrancement began, and I motioned for another deal, as I pissed away my only chance at escape.